Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. That's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Go run it from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! What a grab by the sophomore.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
NC State getting set with a first and 10 now. To throw, it's Moore. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
We'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down at this, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down coming after that completion. To throw, it's Hawkins. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the right here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he dumps it off. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. Quick dart to the right. He's got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a catch by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
NC State has moved into the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Wide open downfield. Make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. A deep shot to the left side. This is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. He's up 3rd down. Not going to be easy back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he...
The rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets across the 45. That's an excellent return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little...
He'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. He'll be sacked back after one, narrowly avoiding a safety.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Backed up 3rd and long, looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts just inside the end zone. But he's got some space here. On the move. They chase him down, but he's very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? Makes a quick catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking for 6. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got the first and still going. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Graham behind the line. It's Savage. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield. backfield catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down. They'll take over.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. Completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver grabs it. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on first and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver at the end around.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like NC State will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the ground, it's Jones. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Touchdown, NC State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Throw to the left.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed. With space, he's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete, looking for a fly.
From a great quarterback, can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Throw to the running back in the flat.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw, the catch is made, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Off an arc to go, the quarterback looks to his right. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot. What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played Cuba way to secure the victory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Moore. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He got it. The field goal's good.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No returns after that. Play of the drive now, the 25. throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Second down, we're going to throw it. We're going to scramble now. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Now he's swarming again. The timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. 3rd down and a mile. Looking to throw for. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I